What's up, everybody? It's Steve from Nerd Culture Productions, and I'm coming to you after my late night viewing of Star Wars Episode 8, The Last Jedi. And this is going to be a non spoiler review for those of you because I certainly don't want to ruin this experience. I just came back from watching it in 3D, and first things first, I got to say, as always, it's definitely got a Star Wars feel to it. It actually makes you feel like you're watching one of the older movies, and it's a heck of a ride. It's got so much in it that it moves at a breakneck pace, but in the way that you don't really feel lost while you're watching it. For you diehard Star Wars fans, there's a lot to like in here. There's a lot of, fan service and a lot of new things to experience and see. As for the plot itself, I won't go into anything other than saying it is definitely surprising. There is, every time you think that there's a time that you know where the plot is going, it certainly throws you for a loop. And I actually enjoyed that quite a bit after seeing it. Taking a few minutes to collect my thoughts, and I just gotta say, from the beginning to end, it moves incredibly fast, but not in a way that you can't keep up. And it's wonderfully acted by Daisy Ridley and Mark Hamill, and everybody does wonderfully in their roles, just due to the fact that they really put passion into it. In this episode of Star Wars is probably the darkest yet. It's got a lot of dark elements, it's got some powerful scenes in it. And a lot of things definitely don't go the way you were thinking, as they were saying in the original trailers. It's also just coupled with a wonderful John Williams soundtrack. My goodness, that soundtrack, as you're listening to it, hypes you up, brings you down, takes you all over the place. So when these battles and these starfighters are flying through space, man, you feel like you're right there in there. It's an exciting soundtrack to play with a very, very good movie. And mind you, the different twists and turns will be things that people will be talking about for years. For good or bad, all up to you. I won't say anything further. It's certainly interesting. I recommend any big Star Wars fan goes and sees it, and just sit there and get ready to just enjoy yourself with a lightning fast but extremely epic Star Wars movie. If I have no other words for it. I mean, it's still fresh in my memory, and I'm exhausted since it was a late night show. But let me tell you, it was a heck of a ride. And I'm really looking forward to seeing what they do with the series in episode 9, whenever I guess it's going to come out, probably in another couple of years. So yeah, I would say go see it. Definitely a popcorn movie, but at the same time, tons of plot to absorb and enjoy. I hope you guys agree with me. I won't say anything further. Let me know if you guys agree, disagree, I think I'm completely out of left field and wrong. Was it terrible? Was it great? You tell me. That's just my initial take from it, and I'd love to hear what the rest of you guys have to think. So, as always, this is another Nerd Culture production, and I'll see you next time.